Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, hump day. So we're halfway through the week, and I can definitely feel the changes at work with customer traffic in the building. It's certainly not the same, and I think most people are just taking things one day at a time. I know I am. So anyways, it's a glorious day today. It's 69 degrees outside. Traffic right here is never bumper to bumper because we're like in the country, sort of. But I'm headed towards the little town, and as I get closer, traffic will increase because people are just going to work right now this morning. So yeah, I'm actually spending less time thinking about what the liar president is up to. Once in a while I catch a couple of glimpses of the news or somebody else's YouTube channel, but I don't get saturated in it anymore. You know, this president will lie right till the end of his term. So what else is happening with me is this. I'm already thinking about which month to take my vacation time. And I have plenty of holiday time already accumulated, which I can also take. But, you know, I have like 3 cats at home. If I decide to go on a trip or on a cruise or leave state, then I have to make accommodations for my little kitty cats. And just yesterday, I checked my checking account. I noticed that the IRS took their payment. They took their taxes from my checking, because that's the way I do it every year. I have it arranged so whatever I owe in taxes will be taken out on the 15th of April, like some people. That's good because I have been keeping a close eye on my checking account, because my tax preparer said, oh, this is going to be done off the same way as last year. They're going to take you on the 15th from your checking. I'm like, okay. But, you know, I have this habit of always looking at my checking account so I don't over withdraw it, so I can have the IRS's money there. And they took it out yesterday. Good. So anyways, before I continue, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and to those people just checking out my channel for the first time. If you guys see something that resonates with you, then please consider on subscribing. And if you subscribe to my simple channel, then please leave a comment or two, give me a thumbs up, and share. We'll be right back with more.
I'm not suggesting anything so complicated.
So let's go back to the vacation thing. When I take my vacation, I think I'm looking at maybe July, probably. possibly June, last week of June, I don't know. So when I do take my vacation, where am I going to go? If I decide to stay home, I could simply take day trips, maybe to Tampa or back to Sarasota and do a few things, maybe hang out. I can probably make arrangements with my friend to see if she wants to get together and do something. I don't know. I just have to take it one day at a time and figure it out. I think what I'm going to start doing is this year, if I stay home, is just tuck some money away so I can do something or go someplace. I'm not the type of person to slam my credit cards with trips or vacations, or if I want to book a cruise, I'm not going to put the damn thing on my credit card. You know, I'd rather pay for it out of my checking account. Maybe I can plan this year to go next year. That's very, very possible. And if I decide to do that, then I'm going to go ahead and take my kitty cats to the vet to get their paperwork, and also to make sure that they're doing good health-wise, because when I take them to the pet sitters, they're going to require the paperwork and see that they're updated with their shots. And yeah, that's something I'll be doing in advance, because I'll tell you something, I do need to get away. The only thing that stands out in the back of my mind with taking off out of the country is the obvious. Since this lying president came into office, he's been pushing for people that are not born here, whether you're born here or not, or naturalized citizen, to go through a hellish detention, kind of. There was recently a lawyer who was detained at the airport, and he was questioned, and he was also racially profiled. And right now, this asshole, fat-ass president is attacking a lot of lawyers. So I don't want to get too deep into this bullshit, but what I'm trying to say is I don't want to run into any problems coming back on my vacation from another country where I may be detained, where they may want to profile me. They might think I'm Spanish or Hispanic. I'm neither. I'm not Spanish. I'm not Hispanic. But Americans love to racial profile people. They do. Especially when they're in some capacity of authority. They think it's their right to racially profile you, detain you, and question you. You know, even if I have my passport in hand or my naturalization papers in hand, right now it's very, very sketchy to leave the country. Okay? Very, very sketchy. So it's difficult to be at work and hear other people, other co-workers, making plans and arrangements to go on vacation. And I'm like, gosh, you know, I'd like to go on a vacation. I'd like to go out of this country. Even if it means me going on a singles cruise, I would love to do that. I would do that. I really need to get away from my job. I need to get away from this town where I live, where I see the same old thing every single day. All I see is big 4x4s and garbage trucks and trucks and semis going back and forth to work. And in this town, we got people who work 7-8 days a week. These people don't know how to take time out of work and enjoy their lives. They work. these are the contractors that shop at my store. Workaholics. They're digging, they're sawing, they're chopping, they're wiring, they're putting on roofs, taking down roofs. That's what they fucking do, you know? They're workaholics. And whether it's Saturday or Sunday, you see them driving around. Some of them are cutting grass, maintaining the lawn, or something. Yeah, that's sickening. But I don't want to be like that. I want to take time off to go to work and go someplace and enjoy my life. And just take my mind off of everything, all this culmination of politics and bullshit and betrayal and lies. Get away from the news media, all of it. So the other thing that's on my mind is, if I ever decided to sell my home, where would I live? And would I be able to buy another home in a state where it could be decisively a little bit more expensive to live because taxes are higher? Taxes are gone higher everywhere right now with this greedy, lying son of a bitch of a person we have in the Oval Office because of his fucking tariffs. It's difficult to understand and believe that half of this country supports the motherfucker. Okay? I can't believe that half this country supports the motherfucker. And because of him, a lot of people are just like oblivious. You know, it's not cheaper to go on vacation. It's more expensive to actually book a flight and book a hotel. With me, it's not none of those things, but the cost of getting those things going are more expensive now because of the tariffs. So yeah, so I have to give it some thought, and what I got to do is I got to plan ahead. I want to plan ahead. If I plan ahead, I don't have to hit my credit card for booking a cruise or a vacation or a flight or a hotel or a rent-a-car or something, whatever I decide to do on my vacation. I want to plan ahead. And this year, because I did just pay my taxes, I got to start putting money aside if I want to go next year, providing that I'm in good health, providing that the economy is getting better, which I fucking doubt it's going to get. Yeah, so that's my goal right now. My goal right now is to think about enjoying my life and doing something fun, not just staying home and going to work, paying my mortgage, paying some bills. That's not what life is all about. Life is about enjoying your life too, not just dedicating 40 hours a week being a slave to your employer. I don't want to do that. So anyways, guys, I'm already at work, and I'm going to go in to begin this day. It's Wednesday, and tomorrow's Thursday. And yeah, so I'm going to take this weekend to really think about a lot of things. So I hope you guys are having a nice day today, and I'll be talking to you guys soon.